Now this is a planet.
It is beautiful. But the wilds can also be deadly. The Roka have a strong presence here.
It's full of life. Maybe there are golden worlds out here after all.
I thought Aya was beautiful. This blows it away.
Whoa! Look at all these plants! The vault must be fully operational here.
It's so red.
Don't you mean green?
Yeah, green.
Watch out for Roka and Garen fanatics that hate aliens. That means you.
Charming.
So what was Kieran saying? All this'll disappear one day?
No one knows the long-term effects of Remnant. Kieran probably has projections, but projections are often wrong.
Might have to do with what Havarl was like originally. Like a vault's instructions for each planet are different. The monoliths are connected, sending instructions across the planet. But with only 2 of 3, it's like the planet's running a string of code with a chunk missing. Maybe if Meridian was connected, it could correct any mistakes, but it's not. That makes sense, right? Right?
Why isn't it just completely broken like the other planets we've seen?
All planets start different. If broken, they'd also break differently.
So what we're seeing here isn't gonna last? It's gonna be a desert eventually?
I don't get it. The planet looks fine.
It's so hard to believe what the scientists were saying. This place looks perfect.
You can bleed under the skin and not see it. The wound's still there.
Kieran Dawes said something about fish and gems to me. What was that all about?
In an ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. Meaning your success with Remnant is probability, not skill. As the number of cases approaches infinity, the unlikeliest outcomes become likely.
Oh. Thought it might have been something like that.
Shit. All this green. I can feel my allergies flaring up already.
2 million light years from home and you have allergies.
You guys still have allergies?
Could be my spidey sense. Don't know.
Make sure not to eat anything here, or let any sap stick on your skin.
Thanks, Jal.
Wasn't planning on it.
Thanks for the tip.
Environment suit, I love you.
Wasn't considering it. That's a long way up.
No one's afraid of heights, are they?
I wonder if the sages up here know anything about the Remnant. It's probably too much to hope they'll share secrets with us.
I wouldn't count on it.
I've never been up here before. I have heard of the sages of Mithrava, but never gave them much thought.
Why not?
Isn't a story worthless if it isn't shared? If the accounts of our past are kept hidden, they may as well not exist at all.
Climbing to a great height to speak to some wise old hermits. It's like we're in a vid or something. If they hand us a magical artifact, I'm going to eat my helmet.
Gonna hold you to that, Costa.
That's something I'd like to see.
It ain't easy, trust me.
I'm gonna guess those mushrooms aren't edible.
Weird glowy mushrooms. My day's complete.
Okay, I've never described a mushroom as pretty, but those are.
This planet's weird.
Glow-in-the-dark fungus. School-age Liam would have been so excited.
If you get any fungal slime on your skin, I suggest you wash it off immediately.
Let's be careful around the native flora, okay, everyone?
Don't trust any of this Remnant stuff. Don't trust their giant ditch.
We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
What do you think this was for? Some kind of aqueduct?
Oh, that's a long way to fall.
It's stuff like this that makes everything worthwhile.
If those floaty Remnant bots try to push us off the edge, I'll be mad.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
We're retrieving a special object that's meant to jog someone's past life memories. Is this really happening?
Past lives. You live as long as me. One's too many.
So, reincarnation. I'm just going with it, I guess.
There has to be another explanation for this reincarnation thing.
Esmis said it's within families. Maybe it has something to do with that. Some kind of genetic memory? An ancestor's experiences becoming instinct in their descendants. I mean, Asari can share memories. Maybe they're capable of some kind of post-mortem energy or data transfer?
Don't look at me, I'm gobsmacked. Any input, Sam?
Memory transfer, perhaps genetic. It is not like anything found in the Milky Way.
Jal, what's your take on all this reincarnation stuff?
You're asking if I believe.
Yes, sure.
Not the way Esmos does. Move carefully. We don't want to alert the Roka.
Huh, let the bastards know we're coming.
Quiet isn't exactly my thing.
You hear that?
Aksul's voice.
Fear the aliens, stir up anger. An old playbook.
But he's not playing. Aksul believes everything he's saying.
Really likes to hear himself talk, huh?
You have no idea.
I really want to punch him in the mouth.
You should hear him in person.
How do we turn this shit off?
Knowing Aksul, we can't.
Running us down like we're all monsters. Not even the exiles are all, like, exiles.
Like it or not, they were your first ambassadors.
I smell blood.
It's Angaran.
Aksul doesn't kill Angara.
So he just beat the shit out of them.
Won't kill, but he unloads like a thug.
Comforting, I guess.
Still not a good sign.
This stuff looks older than me.
It feels so different than anywhere else we've been.
I can see why this place is so important to the Angara.
That's old. Stuff on Mars old.
Can see why Aksul wants this place for himself. It's gorgeous.
Just wait till we get inside.
Inside?
There's a cave ahead. That's where the forge is. And, hopefully, where my family is.
Beautiful. The Angara who built it knew their stuff.
Wow! Look at these!
Hell of an atmosphere. Even with the bad guys.
Impressive.
I've never seen some of these minerals before.
It's pretty here, I'll give you that.
These stones hold many secrets.
How long have you studied the forge?
Since it was rediscovered centuries ago.
Rediscovered?
After the Scourge, much of our history was lost. We're still finding it, piece by piece.
Look at this place.
This is impressive.
I could stay here for hours.
This place is something else.
It's beautiful.
These stones are massive.
They were shaped from the very bedrock of Havarl, using extreme heat. That's why we call it the Forge.
What was this place before the Scourge?
The Moshai believes it was a monument.
And you?
I like to think of it as a market, a gathering place of some kind.
Do these markings mean something?
Everyone's got a theory. Some think it is an ancient version of Shelesh, our trade language. But no one's been able to decipher it.
Do you still use that technique?
No. It's lost to us.
Sam, can you make anything of it?
The markings appear to share more similarities with remnant glyphs than with Shelesh, but they do not match any known syntax in my records, Pathfinder.
Maybe it has something to do with the Jardan?
They are our creators. Maybe our ancestors knew.